course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. So straight into the action. Marquinhos, lauded recently by just about everyone.
Well, he's been turning in some very strong performances at the heart of that defence, Peter. He's actually achieved a level of dominancy by the way in which he can deal with all types of opponents. Very impressive.
And here's Mbappe, Bellingham. Ruggeri has the space to scheme.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
That's a lovely, neat pass. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Bellingham. He is just caressing the ball. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nothing much to report on so far. Each side waiting to make their first move. No, it's come to nothing.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Looking to play it. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So, a breakthrough already. Bellingham is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played in by Eto'o. Cleared away.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kong and Hanoi are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Bellingham. Potw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Kong and Hanoi are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. And it's Locatelli. Here's Locatelli. Goes down, but nothing given.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Thinks about the shot. That's an excellent interception. Locatelli. Driving on and making good progress. Bellingham. That pass has been well intercepted. Locatelli. Now it's Mbappe. And he's been shifted off it. Solot, as Manchester United have a free kick. No second thought, a straight red card. Kong and Hanoi are down to 10 men. Potw. Locatelli. Chouameni. And it's Locatelli. And it's Potw Leo. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, it's come loose. Looking tidy in possession here. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Oh, good stop by the keeper. Bellingham.
Kongan Hanoi certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And here's Solot. He's a sharp little ball. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Foot in. Forced to go back. He's having a hit! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. He might be in here. Eto'o picked out brilliantly. Chouameni.
Minutes has been indicated.
Ruggeri. Gyökeres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Shot a goal! And a neat finish! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. Goulart shooing for one of the players of the week. His recent performances have been exceptional.
Well, he really has been controlling, even dictating games, Peter, sometimes single-handedly. Doubtlessly, a lot of the play will be going through him, and I, for one, will be hoping to see his best, and I think he can produce for us here.
He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Shapes to shoot! It's fallen kindly here. Goal! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
There's the shot! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Milan restore parity.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Arda Güler. A lot of space ahead of him. Goes for a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Güler clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kong and Hanoi have their second corner now. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Great vision. That's been slipped through.
That's going in strongly.
Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now, can they get him away? Cafu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Played out wide. Bellingham. He's found a way through. Nice control. Lofted in. He leaps for it. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bernardo Silva is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Looking for the run. And the ball is out of play. Xabi Alonso is there, and he can pick it up. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal, Milan! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy.
Gyökeres! Oh, how good is he? About as smooth as it gets. Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I just think it was really good movement, but I think a couple of defenders got caught ball watching there when they should have been picking up the danger man.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Potw Leo. Now it's Pelé. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Locatelli. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bremer. He's played it back. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Now that... A header! And it's in! Xavi Alonso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Threads one in. Now this... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! And again they hit the front. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Kong and Hanoi looking to get level. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh no, what has happened here? Gyökeres. Bellingham. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Bellingham. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's on his own! And the finish! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. And a trade. And for the first half, that is that. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
The second period is underway.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Silvestre. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Ruggeri. Goulet. And it's Bellingham. Now Pedro Porro. It's a pretty loose pass. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And this is Ronaldinho. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shifted it to the flank. Played into the box.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso, Bremer promptly onto that, and that is that. Cafu, Chouameni, Bellingham, Ruggeri has the space to scheme. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Xavi Alonso defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Bernardo Silva. Gyökeres looking understandably energised after his goal. Locatelli. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Potw. Nice looking ball. Pelé is in a really good position out wide. That is good alertness. Locatelli. Gyökeres.
Gyökeres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely intercepted.
Gyökeres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it across.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Locatelli. Bellingham. Back in possession and ready to go again. Potw picks it up out wide. Getting up there! It's a goal! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And now he has 2.
Substitution on the field. Number 3, Locatelli.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number
A shift in
24,
momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Bellingham.
Out towards the flank.
On the field. Number 22,
Here's a man in form.
Frenkie de Jong. Number 18,
And it's De Bruyne. Strokes it back. Played out wide. Stood up well to him there.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And here's Haaland. Oh, this looks sharp. Mateus did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Girassi. De Bruyne. Aimed beyond the
There
defence.
will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely aimed pass. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Well, what a game.